The Palmetto State Armory AKV. What does the V stand for? I have no idea. Violence? What I do know is this is one of the most fun and reliable weapons that I have in my arsenal, even compared to those of which I paid upwards of 4 times more for. Now, if you're not familiar with this weapon, it's basically just your 9mm PCC in the AK platform. So you've got everything you'd come to expect from an AK, from the controls and bolt and spring, but chambered in 9mm. It also has some of the best mags in the industry. They're basically Scorpion clone mags, from my understanding. And I hear you can even interchange between the two, but don't take my word on that. It's just something I heard on the internet. Now, this has been out for quite some time, so by no means is this a review, as much as it is just a spotlight on a really great weapon that I think would make a great addition to anybody's collection, even if it's just plinking around. So let's go put in some work. Someone once said to me, "You ain't training if it ain't raining." So I guess we're training. So as soon as I got out to the range, it starts raining. But we're not going to let that stop us. Oh no. We're just going to further solidify that this bad boy runs in all conditions. So probably the worst part about shooting in the rain is all the little droplets getting on the glass of your red dot. Not ideal. When all you wanted to do was shoot a little video. But you live in the Midwest. While we're up here drying off, it's a perfect opportunity to talk about why I purchased this weapon. I primarily picked this up because I love everything about the AK platform, minus the cost of ammunition. So this allowed me to hit the range without breaking the bank and enjoy all the fun of running AK controls. That said, I have put thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds through this, so much that I've lost count, and to this day, not a single malfunction and nothing has been replaced. So, even though I bought this as a range toy, this guy would make a great home defense weapon because it is just endlessly reliable. So all things considered, this is worth every penny that I put into it, regardless of what you're using it for. How about a freestanding 200-yard ripper? All right, it's dried up a bit. Time to get back in action with the rain boots. If there's any tactical gear companies out there watching this, I need you to design me a chest rig with a little offset pouch for my beer. Let her rip. There's just nothing better than that. Now, some of you may have seen my other video where I reviewed the PSA Jackal upper. If not, go check it out. But I am no PSA shill by any means. In fact, that upper and this are the only 2 PSA products that I own, aside from some dagger mags for the Glock 43, which also just so happen to be great. I'm actually just sharing my personal experience, putting that out into the ether. Yours may have differed greatly. If so, leave a comment, let us know. I love the back and forth so everyone can consider both ends of the spectrum. But me personally, every dollar I've spent and what I purchased the products for, I've been satisfied with. That was a 150-yard shot, by the way. Like and subscribe if you like no-nonsense gun content with a little bit of whiskey on the side.